star, I need fast cars, cash in large amounts. That's all. I need a bitch with an ass that bounce. That's all. A fat ass and titties that bounce. Rap star.
They were aware of the situation. This is what you guys don't know. They never drafted me with the intentions of me staying on Washington Wizards. If anybody, I'll say that again. They never drafted Kwame Brown with the intentions of being the number one draft pick. I was supposed to be traded. MJ was a 39-year-old man. He's from an era where, and that's why I'm not bashing him. I'm not saying this to bash him, but MJ is from an era where young guys did not play. I think John Sally just said this on Vlad TV. The era that they're from is young guys had to prove themselves and earn the right to play. You could say it's wrong, you could say it's right, you could say whatever, but that's the era that he's from. I was drafted in order to be traded for Elton Brand to come to the Wizards so MJ can get into the playoffs and compete for a championship. So the fact that none of the sports writers and the beat writers never asked, MJ is a very shrewd businessman. What company ever bought a product that they had time to look at, examine? They check your mind, they check your heart, your blood, they check your family. They know everything about you. What company that know everything about you then turns around and bash the product that they put out?
Right.
That's because
it don't make sense to invest in something and then turn around and like, yeah.
Right. That's because MJ did not get what he wanted. Abe Poland did not allow me to get traded because they made so many trades. And this part is alleged, but allegedly there was an argument between MJ and Abe Poland that he wanted to trade me for Elton Brand. Elton Brand was killing at this point. You know, he's double easy, 20 and 12, 20 and 14, makes business sense. You're an aging, older guy. Why wouldn't you want a guy who's proven? I never took it personal. I knew this the entire time. So for people to say what they saying and keep regurgitating things that they hear, and I just be like, we must be living in a simulation or something. Because Gilbert Arenas, this guy, he know me. And the fact that he was up there trying to pretend like he was defending me or he my friend. Let me tell you a story about Gilbert. Gilbert came to, see, first of all, Gilbert one of them ignorant ass niggas. He's going to always, white folks is always going to put Gilbert in front of somebody's camera because he's toxic. His mentality, he's a little boy in the inside. He ain't no man. He was in a draft camp. He was in our pre-draft camp. They asked him, what do you want to be? And what are your goals after basketball? He said, I want to be a motherfucking pimp. This boy got a child mind. So that's why the guns and all that dumb shit, he been doing dumb shit the whole time. But see, Ernie Grunfeld protected everything about Gilbert. Gilbert brought 20 niggas or 15 niggas from California and they was going to jail every other day. This nigga coming to DC. Them DC niggas, they don't play that shit. Shout out to DC. Them DC niggas, they got country ties. Most of them DC niggas, most of their family from the South, they'll beat your ass. You know, they could be short, they could be skinny, but them hands quick. So, you know, he was coming there talking that California talk. He going to jail every other goddamn. This is supposed to be the leader of the team. He going to jail every other goddamn week. They writing stories about me, but they got it. They just bought here $60, $100 million man. He going to jail every other week in the club. Anybody from DC tell me I'm lying. They covering up stores. They doing all kind of shit. These are the niggas that's on camera talking to the youth now. These ignorant mind little boy. Now this guy, he going to the club. You could tell when a nigga don't feel like they're a man. They just do showboat shit. He going to the club. He went and bought these little rose gold, like emperor, like fucking like off a cartoon with big ass rubies in the motherfucker. Big ass chain with rubies and bracelets and walking to the club like that. Man, a nigga caught that nigga by the bathroom and put his motherfucking arms around this nigga by the bathroom like he was a lady. and finna make them run everything until me and my brother came. There's a reason why these niggas be talking about me like they talk about me. And Gilbert's still mad that, he be allegedly paying for the same girls that like me for my mama's recipe. He was after this girl so hard, he give her all the money. Give her all the money. He couldn't understand. Some of these guys, man, some of these niggas can't understand no. Some of these niggas, when they get to a point and they just good at one thing, they good at a game, they think that just means everything. You niggas be lame as fuck, jealous as fuck, always worried about another nigga. They all click up to sleep with each other, side chicks or the main chick. They don't give a fuck.
And none of them chicks don't care about the game.
None of them chicks. So I see it in them. So this nigga, we in the playoffs, right? He talked about this on the podcast, right? We in the playoffs. We playing the Miami Heat. I'm dunking on these motherfuckers. I'm killing. I'm having a breakout year. I went down to Sarasota, Florida. I'm working out with Robert Parrish. Who was the other guy? Goddamn, Clifford Ray. That's my dude. Shout out to Clifford Ray, Robert Parrish. I'm working out with them down there. And for the first time in the summertime, I wasn't injured. I was injured a lot. Fucking Doug, he the fucking slave breaker. So he got Jihadi White fouling the shit out of me. He just doing dumb shit. They bringing in these crazy, rough, tough niggas to just elbow me and foul me. And he making me lift all these goddamn weights. So I blow up to 255. Then he say, oh no, that's too big. Then I got to lose 30 pounds before I play. So as much as they talk about this number one draft pick shit, how come none of them talk about how many minutes I played?
Whatever make the head.
None of them talk about the analytics and why I was in the league so long. So Gilbert Arenas, he understood. Gilbert Arenas is the worst thing for niggas. He act like he like black folks. Him, Steven Jackson, all of them. And that little Matt Barnes, that little shit you did to put a battery in Jack back, that little tapping and all that little girl shit. I used to like you. But now I see you one of them confused little light-skinned niggas that was never dark enough to hang with the blacks. So you had to act like a jackass to prove you was tough. And you was never white enough to be with the whites. So you just an angry little nigga. And so the shit you say is always aggressive and stupid. You don't know how to respect a man in his space. Nigga, I ain't never said nothing to you or about you. So to go that far and tap and do all that little girl shit, what's wrong with you niggas? Who raised you niggas to take food out of another man's mouth? Who raised you little Stephen A. million ass niggas to be so girly and and how to look at you show? I thank you little girl ass niggas for the platform. I needed something to talk about. And you little girl ass niggas is the topic. And I hope I offend one of you two or three. And just keep it a man. Because all of you know me. All you niggas know me. So, but Gilbert Arenas, back to this fake slime ball ass nigga here. So, this is why they put niggas like him in place, right? This is why all of them will talk about me, but never invite me to their podcast. This is the second, third time they talking about me on All the Smoke. How the fuck you want all the smoke and you ain't never invite the nigga you talking about? Seem like you want some of the goddamn smoke. Change your podcast. The new podcast is these niggas want some of the goddamn smoke. Cause I want all the smoke. and Jack, your sensitive ass, you know that. Always talking so goddamn loud. He mad because I checked him about some shit he did in Miami. But anyway, we'll get to that too. But back to Gilbert Arenas. This motherfucker, his agent, God bless the dead, I heard he passed away. Dan Fagan was his agent. They just paid Tyson Chandler like $60 million. Tyson Chandler was averaging, I think, at the time, 5 points and 5 rebounds. At that time, I was averaging 10 points and 9 rebounds, almost a double-double. So back then, all you had to do was get $100 million is 10 and 10. And I'm 1 rebound under 10 and 10. So Gilbert, the hating ass nigga, slime ball nigga he is, he had his agent, hitting my phone. Yo, man, you need to leave. Arn, tell him. Da, 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 da. He flying to Utah. Everywhere I'm at, Darren Fagan is there. I'm telling you this and that, man. You need to come with me. I'm gonna get you paid. Arn telling me like, nigga, shit, Tyson done got paid on 5 and 5. Nigga, you was the #1 draft pick. Just you killing in the playoffs. I done drove down the lane. I'm dunking on Nocioni. You can look at it. I had the little wrap on my arm. Just put my arm through a window. You know, I'm recovering from that. I had plenty of injuries. So I'm dunking, I'm killing. Gilbert go tell Eddie Jordan, Kwame in my way. I need y'all to bench him because he in my way. And I can't play with him in my way. I can't score like I want to. And because they did, and he even said this in his own on the podcast, if you listen to what he said when he was talking to Steven Jackson and the little light-skinned girl, if you listen to what he said, the nigga said, when I was in school, they never punished me for nothing I did off the court. He would just make me run 5 miles. And I looked at it like, I didn't care. I'm just getting in shape. So this is a little boy who never been punished for anything he did. He's never had a consequence for nothing. He just understood that I could just play this game. And that's what he should do. Shut the fuck up and play a game. Because you talking about a nigga that told his mama at 5 years motherfucking old, nigga, that he was going to buy her a house. And he did it at 18. And you doing them white folks bidding, talking about bus and talking about this. Nigga, every black kid should be a bus then, nigga. I put my mom on a golf course at 18. Nigga, check my real life resume. Fuck a game. I can't fight the system. Who would want to hear that Michael Jordan didn't really draft me #1 to nurture and raise me to be a basketball player? He wanted to trade me to the Chicago Bulls for Elton Brand. Who wanted to hear that? That would be like talking about Beyonce. Who the fuck would want to hear somebody say anything? The Beehive will sting the fuck out you. So I know this. I'm a man child. I've been a grown ass man. I've been taking care of my mama Bill since my brothers went to prison. Shout out to Mitchell's Construction. Shout out to McDonald's, nigga, because I needed that money to help mama. And that's why I'm opening up programs. And I told you niggas, thank you niggas for giving me the platform, because you niggas dumb. You take your platform and talk about stupid shit. You niggas, that's why they give you a platform, to be a fucking idiots. And when the last time you Black Lives Matter punk ass niggas talked about somebody white? Every podcast, every show, they talking about some black male. They pay these niggas to do that. White people don't gotta attack us no more. They got niggas like this. Here I am minding my business, never said nothing about these brothers. They could have had their opinion on the trade and included me because she said something factual. I was traded for Marc Gasol and Kwame Brown. Oh no, it's just one person. Nigga, my mama said I was somebody, you bitch ass nigga. The fuck these niggas talking about? I'm on a team with this whole nigga. This nigga act like a female. Steven Jackson, that nigga act like a female. Running into clubs with guns and with rags hanging out of his pocket. He Black Lives activist 1 minute and he a gang member the next minute. They give stupid niggas like that a platform to say a bunch of dumb shit. This nigga will never talk to me like that in my face. But you will get on TV and try to act like that? That's amazing. These niggas amazing. So Gilbert Arenas goes on there saying sly comments and then acting like we cool at the same time, when I done saved this nigga from plenty of situations in DC. This nigga is just stupid. You can't save that nigga from, he a crash dummy. He one of them niggas that's from the valley and something about his mind is off. He want to be a street nigga so bad. He can't just be a good guy and a man. See, I'm a man, and that's why a lot of niggas jealous of me. I don't give a fuck what you call yourself, what organization you with or nothing. You disrespect me, I'm gonna disrespect you, and then hopefully me and you can figure that out. Not your gang. You say you a man, I wear this shit on my sleeve. And I come with respect. I don't bother nobody. You don't hear me talking about nobody. This nigga Steven Jackson say successful people ain't hating. When he was mad at the nigga Charleston White, he say successful people ain't hating and hating people or some shit like that. Nigga, you broke. Now, why you hating on me in that matter? I ain't say nothing about this nigga. I know about all the dumb shit this nigga do. The nigga take my baby mama and go with his wife down to Miami. He out in front of the club acting like a straight up jackass. $10 million in your account. How the fuck you think you a street nigga? The street niggas I know not gonna respect you to be no street nigga. You better be coming ass backwards with your wallet forward, nigga. Then you could be a street nigga. But niggas that do that every day, you think they gonna let you be a street nigga? These niggas mind messed up. And maybe that's why they keep talking about me in the manner that they talk about me, because I just don't get it at this point. You don't talk analytics. At one point in time, I think in 2004, these are facts. I was like leading the league or second in the league at getting to the free throw line. How is that? How I'm getting fouled so much? I'm putting my foot in these niggas' ass every time I touch the ball. And you got to think about it. Gilbert shooting the ball 20, 25 times a motherfucking game. Larry Hughes shooting the ball 20, 25 times a game. Motherfucking Antoine Jameson shooting the ball 20, 25 times a game. Nigga ain't up but 8, 10 shots. I got 30 points on 12 shots. Look at the percentages. Nigga, if you looked up the percentages of how I scored the basketball, give me 20 shots, I'm on pace with every nigga in the league. At one time, me and Kevin Garnett points and rebounds per minute, because that's how they do it. And that's why Stephen A. and all these guys that they pay to just talk about black people, that's why them niggas, it's more about being a personality and bashing black folk. That's all they do, 24 hours a day. Make grown men that have made sacrifices their entire life, that have helped their entire family, that some of these people have a way better head start and way better advantage. I know white folks studying how in the fuck this boy beat every statistical. They need to do a movie about my life. How did this guy beat every stereotype that they say make you lose? That's why I printed a shirt one day. I got a shirt that say, fuck what they say. They don't breathe life in the kids no more. They tell them they can't do it. That's why they want to bash a guy like me over and over. It's 20 years ago since I played basketball. I got drafted 20 fucking years ago. 20. And a kid that got my life story, that came from the free lunch program with no shoes on his feet, played a nigga for his shoes and left that park with shoes. A nigga that'll persevere against any odds you put him against. They let some nigga that can't play basketball, that's an honorary Q-dog, that ain't never did nothing for real but talk. They let that nigga label the type of nigga I am, a Geechee, as a bust. And y'all fell for that shit, huh?
He's playing so hard. Oh, wow. Wow. All right, hold on. That got the people even up here, okay, behind us. Guys are yelling, oh, and ah. I mean, that was sensational.